Hello everyone. Alright, it's finally time for that vlog I was talking about for a long time. And you get to see my second try at Binding of Isaac. Second or third try. I'm still a noob, so just so you'd expect. Now, I did say a couple of things are slowing down. Sorry for the lack of that missing fourth episode of the Wait for Deception. Let's just say to start a new chapter requires at least an hour or two of gameplay, and this week has been a bit crazy for me. Definitely sorry, it's my bad. Wasn't really prepared. A couple of things tackled me from the side, which I'll have to go into. Now, I did leave a couple of hints about this channel getting modification or changing pat, and I guess one of them was in Deception video way far back. Another one was with Qualia at the end of it. Anyhow, to be blunt, is I'll be reducing this whole playthrough thing, and I'll be changing directions. And what I mean is mostly because I find myself fucking boring when it comes to playthroughs, depending on the game. Well, most of the times, unless it's a beat 'em up game. I'm a huge fan of beat 'em ups. I can find ways to hype it up, but overall I find myself boring as fuck. And at the same time, I know I definitely want to do something else. You guys know I've been into this drawing thing. I've been going nuts with it, practicing, trying out new techniques. Even learning After Effects on the side, because there's a couple of animation tricks I could pull off with this on short bursts as well. But I kind of want to push forward the whole video editing along with animation and drawing. And right now I'm splitting my tasks between, doing this boring ass game testing job, which is driving me fucking nuts. It's been 8 years. 8 fucking years, or possibly 9 now, and this used to be a gate to inside the industry, but now it's all about false promises and bullshit. So I'm sick and fucking tired of this. I want to get into, do some drawing, get a bit more focus on that, as well as giving more of that kind of content to people, because the only way I can get practice is by doing it. So this is where the whole time split up comes in, where I'm splitting between the QA job, I'm splitting between recording drawings for this, I'm splitting for the other channel, splitting between streaming at times when it came to Far Cry 3 and the next project, splitting between doing playthroughs on this, and to double that up, I am doing holiday cards for my webcomic extra stage. I'm working on the extra stage disc 4. Ooh, spoiler, but I'm working on the 4th disc slash volume. And I do have a couple of freelance or paid freelance jobs going on where, so many things are happening at the same time and nothing's really focused. And this is where, I gotta change. This is where I kind of want to change things up. I started this channel mostly because I was jumping onto rare Japanese games, games which I really liked. I've heard that Deception 4 was coming up, because that's definitely a title I was going to jump into, or a series I was going to jump into. Hell, I still have that PS2 game, Trapped, that I wanted to do at one point. I just lost interest. Yet, that's why I started, and seeing that Sega's being a huge pile of shit when it comes to that, and Sega and Nintendo are trying to take that ads revenue, long debacle and argument. But eventually, I kind of want to get, how can I say that without being douchey? I want to make different kind of content, and at the same time I feel like I've went through my entire list of cool games that I really like. And of course I'm still gonna do the quick title check, because there is a lot of fun stuff on Steam, but when it comes to playthroughs, it feels dry. unless I shoo it in. And shooing it in would give me the same feeling that I had when I was playing either Dust, because, you know, I like Dust to a certain degree, but it wasn't getting me extremely hyped. Mark of the Ninja as well, I liked its concept, but I didn't feel as much hype. I did feel a lot of hype for Shadow Warrior. That, I won't talk against it. Lots of hype. But, yeah, it just... I'm at this point where I gotta take a decision, and especially if I want to get out of QA, it seems that I need to create my own job. And this is where I gotta, you know, jump into different, or do different kind of content relating to what I want to do on YouTube. So if you, like, you understand what I mean, I gotta draw more, I gotta do a bit more video editing, and the playthrough takes a lot of time. Seeing that I've kind of ran out, quote unquote, of the games I really liked, or the games that get me psyched up, then why should I force myself to do something that is not going to get me to the fullest of my hype? And example of shit that will get me to my hype, aside from video games, you guys remember the game design runback episodes on my other channel? I love doing that. I love drawing those little pictures and then having game design analysis of what's going on. The whole Street Fighter parody, oh wow, the Street Fighter fans are still mad against me. I still see a couple of over 2,000 views, but I still see, like, going from 17 dislikes to maybe 18 dislikes. Like, they are mad, but I like doing that, and Screw Attack really liked when I pulled that off. So it's that kind of stuff gets me really hyped, because I get to draw, I get to make parodies, and hell, I get to make other people laugh while seeing how fandoms can react in such very heinous way, but I'm laughing. So it's yeah, it sucks to say, but the whole playthroughs are going to maybe they're obviously gonna diminish. I'm not gonna hold that one back. I'm not gonna say that they're dead or that they're going to die after Deception. They're just going to diminish a lot, like a lot. And I'll be focusing on other things, like either drawing sessions, streaming session, drawing streams, drawing session, or speed sketches, depending on certain subject. And yeah, I'm gonna get fucked over in that fight. I had no idea he had a second form. But yes, gotta focus more on the art, and it sucks, but the gameplay type of stuff, the walkthroughs and all this, it's gonna have to dive down. And I'm sorry for whoever, you know, everyone who liked it, people who liked it, especially when it comes to the Yakuza ones. Don't worry, when it comes to Yakuza, something else is planned. Hey, Sega can't keep me on a leash. Fuck them, they're not paying me. But yes, when it comes to playthroughs in Yakuza, something else is gonna pop up, which maybe I should announce now. Fuck setting things up and having long build-ups. I was supposed to start this at the beginning of the month. Anyhow, I will be streaming Yakuza 5. That's right, I ordered it online. I was that nuts. Fucking ordered it from eBay. I really wanted to play this game, and seeing that Sega is not moving their fat asses to do shit about it, I will be streaming it with operators. Who do I call operators? Well, I'm going to be selecting a few people on Skype, and then having them try to help me out on the stream, telling, you know, guessing where to go and such. I will try to put a YouTube version by cutting up parts and, you know, getting into that whole video editing. So don't worry, whoever's missing the stream, I'll try to put the best parts. And yeah, here you see noob. I noobed. I completely noobed. You can go back to that second. I noobed. I wasted a big weapon, but I finally learned how to use it later on. But yes, I will be setting up those parts and placing them on YouTube, cutting down all the research time, and then setting up the funny moments as well. Because Yakuza 5 is a beast of a game. It's too bad Sega's being a bunch of dumbasses with it. And don't worry, Ishin's coming up too. I fucking ordered that thing as well. Crazed up fan, I know. But yep, there will be stream sessions. I will announce it either 2 hours before, either 30 minutes before. You can keep up to date on my Twitter, M0KUU on Twitter. And even I will try to update it on the Facebook page as well, the ROM HQ. So yes, when it comes to the streaming sessions, this is going to be a lot of fun because this is a Japanese game, and whoever's going to be in this streaming room can tell us what to do or where to go or what to try if there's special requests. But this is going to be like the big send-off for Yakuza because it doesn't seem like there's going to be a US version, which is too bad. But hey, at this point, we can always play the Japanese version, right? Even though we won't understand squat about the story unless we have our Japanese compadres to help us. But yeah, that's basically the plan. And as for this channel, you know, aside from a couple of playthroughs here and there and the Yakuza parts, there is going to be more of the game design runback type of stuff, more of the parodies type of stuff, more animation, semi-animation, semi-drawing. So it's gonna change more to an art type of thing. Hell, if you even want, there might even be tutorials depending on what you want, or depending on how things go. But yep, it's that point where basically I feel like I need to pull something else with what I do. I want to get this drawing thing on. I want to give back to people. Already loved doing the subscriber commenter sketch. Some should be coming up soon. I'm racking up the names, so you know, that's going to be coming up soon. But I love doing that, and frankly, if I want to get better at it, then I have to do it full time. And if the industry is gonna bullshit me, then fuck staying in the game testing vortex for another year. Fuck it all. It used to be an option, but blah blah blah, the industry changed, blah blah blah, shit's different now. Indie games are the way to go now. But that is a whole different topic. Maybe that could be another quick talk event planned. I even have top 10s that I had time to draft, meaning I had time to plan them, and goddamn, like because of this whole mess, I'm just not able to do the stuff I want to do, in a sense. And as much fun as I had doing playthroughs, it felt like at one point, and you know, with the month of the ninja, you felt it. It really felt like I was just starving to drop content. While with Deception 4, you can see I'm completely hyped. I fucking love this game. Every time I play this game, it is stress relief. So if there's, you know, if there isn't this kind of game, or if I can't just jump back into this kind of game, then I should just focus on the art and creating more content for people, you know? Meaning people portrait, requested tutorials, and all that, then just get better overall. So yeah, that's mostly about it. By the way, if you haven't played Binding of Isaac, go get it on Steam. It shouldn't be that expensive. Hell, I got it for $1, and I kind of feel bad. I should have got it for $5. I really want to give this guy a lot of support, but apparently he's doing well after the release of this game, and I forgot his other game, Super Meat Boy. I think they're the same dev. Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but still, supporting indie games, man. That's why I got the quick talk event. Loving that shit. So yeah, that's it for the updates. You can follow me on Twitter, M0KUU. There's links at the front of the channel. I will soon learn how to do annotation. It's pretty easy. I just need to get the time and not make a time paradox. But that's about it. So again, thank you all for the support. I am not going to die. Honestly, funny enough, I'm gonna tone down the other channel. The other channel is gonna turn into the vlog, while this one is gonna become the main hub for everything else. Art-wise, gameplay, or sparse gameplay, that little stream announcement, and quick talk event. So I'm sorry if the change is gonna bother you. I really didn't think you would not find me boring. Did you? But yeah, things gotta move, and frankly, as much as I would like to do more of these, I can't really force myself to do it. And at the same time, I do want to get some kind of a job art-wise, so gotta practice, practice, and practice. Remember, I'm still doing commissions, and when it comes to art-wise, I'll be dabbling into digital comics. Might release a digital version of my printed comic with extra stuff for the digital online DLC for my comic. Yeah! Oppa EA style. No, but that'd be kind of fucked up. Okay, well, there you go. I can add another parody to this. But yeah, gotta get more practice, gotta do more different kind of content, and the only way to learn is by doing. So thank you all for the support, everyone who was, you know, helping me out with the gameplay. Big thanks to Doggy080 for the help with the first capture card, and also a lot of help with the channel as well, with the motivation and all that. Check out his stuff, lots of Zelda and Mario stuff. He is currently battling with Nintendo from time to time, because Nintendo are harsh bastards when it comes to copywriting your stuff, or straight up taking your ads, your 2-cent ad revenue. Nintendo pulls that shit off, and Sega as well. I don't know what's up with them, but Doggy080 on YouTube is one of the many battling with this problem. So poke him, check out his channel, lots of fun. Again, shout out, thanks to Streetskates. Thank you for this awesome Serious Sam pack. I need to jump in on this possible stream as well, or possible co-op. Whenever you're online, man. Whenever you're online. I'll get my revenge on BlazBlue. You'd better be sure about that. Oh god, I need to relearn BlazBlue as well. But big thanks to you. Big thanks to Mirage Knight, who has been a lot of help when it comes to Muramasa Demon Blade, Yakuza, LG65 as well. Okay, wait, I'm not gonna die or shut down the channel, so why am I extending this? Special thanks to everyone and the commenters, because you guys are good inspiration for sketches and also interesting knowledge and facts on certain games, which I miss, because, you know, if only I knew everything. But I'll find out. Voice acting is another thing I'd like to do. Fuck it, can't spread myself thin. Start with the artwork, we'll see what happens later on. But yeah. Alright, it's dragging on for too long. Coming up, more Deception, Yakuza stream. Stay tuned for it on Twitter, on the ROM HQ on Facebook, or even on YouTube. It could be like those small 5 seconds or 20 seconds video saying, yo, stream gonna be up, this is the time east, go there. Shazam. Something like that. So again, thanks. Let's go. Shifting gears. Going turbo. In space. In time. Neo. No, it was Zeo. Ah, god. Making reference to that new Power Ranger movie that's in the works. I should be talking about Godzilla. I'm out.